Welcome back to Bio Villain. I'm your villainous host, Edward, and hot damn, 300 subs. This is episode 101, and as I promised, there's a big giveaway, but you gotta wait till the end to hear about it. I'm gonna try and make this video short but sweet. There's like all kinds of kind of residual news from San Diego Comic-Con and all these other toys. Don't even get me started on the bullshit that's G.I. Joe. Nobody could find the rare and elusive Baroness. Although today I think a couple people did find them, so there's still hope. But the big news today is with Funko. At Funko today, they dropped like 5 or 6 new exclusives in one goddamn day. Seems a little greedy to me. But to boot, at Funko HQ, they had oodles and oodles of the McDonald's 5-pack. You know, the one that's going for like $300-$400 on eBay. Well, they had a bunch of them. So expect those prices to crash. I picked up a couple of them myself. They'll be good trade fodder. I want to keep one for myself. I sold the last one that I had because why wouldn't I? But as far as the exclusives today, there is some bitchin' ass stuff that came out. From Edward Scissorhands, there's Edward Scissorhands with kebab fingers, and the inventor, who was played by Vincent Price. That might have been his last movie too. I do miss Vincent Price. But anyway, this is a whole Halloween themed Funko release today in August. I do like Halloween, so keep it coming. They also released from The Nightmare Before Christmas, Zero, and it's in the Pop Art series. So he has a design all over him, and he comes in a hard stack. He was alright look. And one of the remaining pops that they had was the skeleton from Corpse Bride.
What if Victor and I don't like each other?
As if that has anything to do with marriage.
They were due to be married, though they'd never before met. His parents were thrilled. Hers were filled with regret. But in a moment of panic, Victor desperately fled, and by a grave misunderstanding, married the Corpse Bride instead.
You may kiss the bride.
She was frightening, but beautiful, and would never be false.
Who is she?
I'm his wife.
All that she lacked was the beat of a pulse.
Maggots.
From Tim Burton, creator of The Nightmare Before Christmas,
Why go up there when people are dying to get down here?
comes a tale of wit, charm, and strife.
I'm not dead.
About a timid young man
Victoria!
and the love of his life.
Sounds creepy.
Can a heart still break once it's stopped beating? A tragic tale of romance, passion,
I feel the same.
and a murder most foul.
He's married to a corpse. What a cutie.
You should have seen him with fur.
Tim Burton's Corpse Bride.
This is gonna be good.
The really cool thing about this pop was that there was a chase, glow-in-the-dark chase. Unfortunately, you had to be at the very front of Funko's line to get that, and, well, the person that picked these up for me today, he was not in the very front of the line. Speaking of which, it was a very long line. My buddy, he was close, but he wasn't one of the first that got the cool stuff. Or at least got the chase for this. He got everything he could have wanted. Enough of that shit. Let's pop into it. Starting from the top. This skeleton's wearing a bowler hat, large and black with a black hat band, big white skull-shaped face. Only one of the sunken black eyes have a white eyeball, but it's all white. Sculpted scraggly teeth, sculpted nose holes. Moving on down, he's a skeleton. He's got a rib cage. You can actually look up under the rib cage, see light coming out from the top. He's holding one hand out, the other hand is hanging down. Pelvic bones and femurs and such, and skeletal feet. What more can I say? It's a skeleton. Funko Shop exclusive from the Corpse Bride, the skeleton. Well, he has a stand. I just threw it, so of course he's not standing. Doesn't matter. So he sold out rather quickly. There are a couple more items that sold out even quicker, and one of them is Zombie Magneto.
For the less filling beer that tastes great, Miller Lite.
So these zombie Marvel characters, they're pretty damn cool. They come from the comic books that had all kinds of Marvel superheroes as zombies. Really good reads. Go check them out if you haven't. Let's pop into this. Starting from the top, Zombie Magneto, he has a bright, shiny, yet battered and dented helmet. Very well sculpted along with the edging, which is purple. Magneto here has a Crypt Keeper-like face, one white eye, one black socket, and a grinning zombie smile. Moving on down, he has his classic purple cape, though it is tattered and torn with holes in it. Purple gloves, red shirt. You can see the skeleton. There are holes in his shirt where you can see his skeletal remains through it. Very well sculpted, as you could also see the outlines of all the bones. He's wearing what looks like a purple diaper, baggy wrinkled red pants. You can see more of his bones through the holes. And the same thing on his right purple boot. Zombie Magneto is also on a clear plastic stand, which allows him to hover. And don't forget, he's a bobblehead. Zombie Magneto, Funko exclusive. He stands great. So as popular as all the characters were, the Edward Scissorhands, those did not sell out. Those were still up when they closed down the Funko Shop exclusive today. I don't know how many they had left. I happened to buy one. I just don't have it here in front of you because I wanted to keep this a short video, but I wanted to show you at least 3. And 3 I have. There's one Funko Pop here that everybody was in line for, and it sold out first. Franken-Freddy. What can I say? It's Freddy Funko and Frankenstein all in one. Let's pop into it. Starting from the top. On the top of Freddy Funko, as with most Freddy Funkos, if not all, he has a golden crown, very well sculpted. Some of his little tines, or whatever you want to call them, they're a little bent out of shape. I imagine that happened in packaging. Freddy Funko has kind of brownish hair this time, very well sculpted, a stapled closed gash on his forehead, a metal strip on the other side of his forehead, green face with darker green circles around his eyes. His eyes are partially closed. He has brown freckles, a sculpted nose, and big silver bolts coming out of his neck. Franken-Freddy is wearing a purple jacket, olive drab shirt, and black pants, and glossy black boots. And last but not least, Freddy Funko's right hand has what looks like a cell phone. That's right, a cell phone. I do not know why Franken-Freddy has a cell phone. I don't usually buy Freddy Funko, so maybe it's a Freddy Funko thing that he has a cell phone a lot. Seems like an odd thing. One cool thing about this also is that it is a Universal Monsters. So I guess if you collect Universal Monsters, just need to have this. Franken-Freddy Funko. Funko exclusive. I'm very careful, Franken-Freddy will stay. The other 2 are on stands, so I don't have to worry about it. So as I promised, and as I mentioned earlier, the Door Creek goes well with the Halloween. So as I promised at the beginning of the show, there's a giveaway. 300 subs, though I think one person backed out because I probably hurt somebody's feelings. And also commemorate 100 episodes. This being episode 101, I'm going to give away some cool stuff. And the way to get that stuff is by entries. What I need you to do is to recruit 2 people. And what needs to happen is you and your 2 friends, or more, they not only need to say where you guys live, because I'm curious as to where everybody's from, but also a hashtag that says 100. So you can enter as many times as you want, and the way to do that, of course, is to recruit as many friends as you can. And your friends that you recruit, well, they can get multiple entries as well, just by doing the same thing. Look at it like a pyramid scheme. Consider me that dude named Ponzi or whatever. So get your friends to subscribe. You and your friends both put where you live and hashtag 100, and they can do the same thing. Get as many entries as you would like, and for every entry, you get put into the hat, and whoever I draw, well, they get the prize. What's the prize? Well, you gotta wait for that. Wait till the next episode. This drawing's going on all month long, so you have a little time. And obviously lately it's been pretty sporadic as to how often I've been putting out videos. I would like to do more. My knee kind of keeps me from doing that. For those of you who don't know, I shattered my knee a couple months ago, so I'm not very mobile. I can't do a lot of things on my own, but my beautiful girlfriend helps me a lot. So in the interest of keeping this short, thanks for watching. If you like this episode, give it a thumbs up. You want to help this video, share it with your friends. Get you entries too. Also go over to the website, vilevillain.com. See if there's anything you want to pick up. It helps the show. Leave a comment down below. You know, where you're from. #100. And thanks for watching, and until next time, go!